Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Even though it's raining, the sun's shining in here, Lord.
Amen.
Thank you for this group of people. Thank you for their hearts and for the work they want to do for you.
Yes.
Please bless this meeting. Bless everything that we do, Lord. In your precious and holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Sorry that y'all got stuck with me, Yank, and Scott couldn't make it because of the holidays and everything, but they definitely said that for me to send their love to y'all and how excited they are about what we're doing here today. It's been a long time coming. I know it's been in the hearts and the spirits of everybody here to do this. I feel like I'm preaching to the choir because everybody here has been involved, just about everybody here has been involved with the Heaven Saints for so long that I don't really have to go through a lot of stuff, do all the formalities. It makes it real simple.
Thank you for letting me.
I do have Jamie here with me, who is the secretary, and so I'll let her go through the book. Because if I do it on the way home, she's going to say, "You forgot to say this, you forgot to say that." So I'm going to avoid that conversation.
So, whenever a chapter is formed, it has to have 5 actual members to actually make the formation of the chapter. And I know that Blairsville has been in the making for many years. And so I guess when the trees were planted up on the driveway, we just knew that there was going to be a chapter here in Blairsville. We just knew that. This book is actually the Bible, and that you're going to use when it comes to questions and answers for anyone that wants to say, what does Blairsville Chapter Heaven Saints mean? So there's 2 president's books, because the secretary needs to have one, because the man, which is the president, will lose this at one point in time, so that the secretary will have one to answer those questions that come arise. That's real. I mean, you know how many books I send out, so now we just give 2. And then
We get extras printed out.
yeah, so officers meeting, we will have extra president's books for those that, because the president book was created to answer all the questions that you will have from people within the chapter about chaplain, and it's just everything. I mean, it even has a funeral and a wedding ceremony in there if you guys want to do that. So there's a lot of things to do in that. So there is an actual appendix in the book that shows what everything is. So here's the official charter. But we're going to update this, right? Anthony, yes or no? It's up to you. So here's the official charter. Okay, here's the official charter that we have. And then our bylaws. The original bylaws is the Bible, but these are some of the bylaws that were put together for the saints. And this goes on. So there's guidelines. Yeah. And then it actually has the positions and what the responsibilities of those positions are within your chapter, and who holds that. And then this is
Number 1 responsibility, serve.
Yes. Amen.
Above all things,
Right.
be a servant.
And then this is the vision statement that Marty and Z actually put together. That is a statement of faith, so that whoever joins the chapter, you read this statement of faith every single time somebody joins. And it's given to them with their colors. It's given to you in the book. So tonight you're all going to recite this statement of faith of who you are as the Blairsville chapter. And then there's a welcome to the ladies that are in the chapter. Okay. You and Z made it a statement of faith. It's not a pledge. Okay. So if you want to change it to a pledge, I'll change it to anything you want me to do. This is actually a welcome to the ladies from the ladies saints. These are some business cards for you to start out with. And then here's all of the leaders, the international president, vice president, chaplain, ladies leader, and the secretary in case you need those.
Any problems, call Yank.
Yeah.
Total trip.
A packet of applications. These actually, for the treasurer, we can talk about how this is filled out, but this actually has your chapter name on it and things like that. Dues aren't due until a month after the chapter is formed, so your first official dues will be due in January. Okay? And then this is who we are. This has been revised that you can actually get a stamp and put your own chapter information in these. So there's some here, and we brought extra here. So if you go out to anywhere that you have a table set up, you can actually use these and have your own chapter information in both of those. And that's in your little book here. And then we actually have cards made. There are cards that you might want to send out to businesses to thank them, or people that give donations, things like that. So you have that in here as well. So this is actually the book that, as a president, you get to hold, but your secretary probably needs to keep this for safekeeping. All right. And then the president and vice president books, and then of course your chapter patches. So we made individual patches for members, and then all of your officers, and we made 2. That is something you would keep in case things change. You have one to pass on to the next one, and then if you need new patches, then you just send something to the office, the national office, and we'll get you new patches. There is a cost moving forward for any new patches, but it's minimal. It's $5 a piece. And we use the same patch people that Barry Mason used. So we've had the same patch people for 25, 30 years. We've used the same person. So she charges us $5 for our patches, which is amazing. So that's what we charge you, is $5 for any new patches. I think that's all for me, except I have, we normally don't do this, but we actually have tickets for the raffle, and we have some raffle tickets. If we knew that Noonan was going to be here, we would have brought additional for Noonan. Of course, Bobby in Northwest Dahlonega is us, so yeah, and Florida. We didn't know you all were going to be here, so we only brought 100 tickets with us, thinking that it's 150. We bought 150 tickets with us. So if we want to split these tonight between y'all, so you get a jump on some things.
Yeah, if they want to buy some and take them with them.
Yes. See, that's what we thought. That's exactly what we thought. So we thought that Blairsville would take this packet. But if you guys want to share, if not, the rest of y'all are going to have to wait until officers meeting to get your tickets. But we did bring tickets for Blairsville tonight.
And before we call you up, I just want to say one thing, and I say this all the time until I'm blue in the face, and probably always will until Jesus comes back. And I know this won't be an issue with this chapter. I know this was a desire of Zeke's heart, and it's just a beautiful thing to be here today to do it, and for Anthony to be stepping in and doing this. Listen, keep this in the front of your head all the time. Keep it about the brotherhood, man. Sure. Don't get so hung up in all the BS. God, days, man. You know, Zeke would call me all the time. Marty, you're going to be, you need to be the president. I'm tired and I'm like, done. When I get to heaven, me and him's got some work. It'll wear you out. It don't only wear me out, it'll wear you out. And admonish one another in other chapters. If other people come to you, quit looking at native and always point. You guys, everybody in here is a leader. I don't care if you're wearing a patch that says president or whatever. You're a leader. You put a heaven saint on your back, and you're a leader. Jesus as Lord is on top, and you're following him. But he's called you to be leaders. And so always point somebody in the right direction, into the positive. It's so easy to see something negative in somebody, or your chapter, or another chapter, or this one's doing this, or this one said that. Just jump right in and go, yeah, but look at this over here. Look what's happening with this. Look at what we're doing here. And always divert it in that way, man, to help keep things built up. Because first and foremost, that's what we are. we're brothers and sisters in Christ, man, and we're knit and woven together in this ministry for a purpose of demonstrating that to those out in the world, man, and in the biker community and stuff like that, and the different areas you get to. They look at that stuff, man. They know if you're real. You know, like anybody can get on a motorcycle and ride a motorcycle. Well, not anybody, my brother. We Herman on one, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But not everybody can get involved in something and really love one another. And that's what we're called to do first and foremost. And I just want to really push that for y'all. And I know I don't have to now, but down the road, there's bound to be issues that come up. And when they do, don't focus on that, man. Focus on what God is doing instead of what the enemy's doing, and then help overcome those things. So, without further ado, Anthony, you want to come on up? John, come on up. Present y'all with
Sure.
Toad trip.
Official duty, right?
Shouldn't you announce the charter members one before you hang up the phone?
I'm going to let the press know.
Oh,
Did you want to announce them, then we'll hold this.
Okay.
Yeah. Give them these. All right.
So we've got.
Hey, before we do that, Bobby's the Georgia State rep, which y'all know, North Georgia State rep. You got anything, brother, you want to add?
No, I just want to welcome y'all. I mean, you know, like Marty said at the beginning, you're not new. And I know this is something that, like Marty said, Z and I talked about it. And he told me, he said, you know, brother, said, we're going to have one in Delano before long. And, you know, I know he's shining down. And
We're in Blairsville. We're in Blairsville.
Blairsville. What the
You say it was that mountain ride.
But I know he's looking down and grinning, and he said the day's here. So I just want to say that I appreciate each one of you, love each one of you, and I'm here to serve you, help you, whatever you need to do.
thank you.
And so I'll hand these out to each. You only have a certain amount of. Yes, we do. So Sean, be our road captain. Jackie and our
My 96 is.
Training wheels on for the mountain.
Jackie is our treasurer. We'll try to move around. All right.
There's one in there, isn't it? I didn't look, so if
No.
it's not, so Joy didn't make yours.
There's not.
Oh, I am a lifetime member.
There it is.
The only one in the United States.
All right. I'm sorry, Anthony, I didn't look at it.
That's right.
I was an actor.
My brother Trip. That's my.
After I get a new phone, because right now I don't get
So there's church, and the servant's heart. Trip and I have talked about it since the first day we met you. The servant's heart, all over. And I mean, we left church, and you're helping somebody on the side of the road change their tire.
after service got out at
Yeah.
noon,
Getting
and
in
I
church
think
at
we
4:30.
left church at 1:15, and he gets there. What time do you normally get there? 8:30 in the morning if you're doing both services.
Sometimes.
Okay, sometimes 4:30 in the morning. I think that particular morning he happened to be there since 4:30 and still pulled over and helped.
Pulled over and helped somebody, so the service heart is my extreme honor to give you this.
Yes.
Do we beat him in now or?
Not in the house. We've been cleaning the floors all day. Let's take it outside.
Now, we got the banner. So let's let, you gotta come up here, John. Maybe they ought to stand out that way for getting the
Yeah, just do that. Which way you won't get there? Squeeze it
Get
out.
away from that light. I know.
We need like more light.
Yeah.
We have the worst light right now.
Yeah, this one here.
Everybody's
Fire and
Everybody's walking away from
Bobby, you wanna get in this thing, man?
Yeah.
Jake Lynn.
Come on in, Bubba.
All right.
Where's Chris? There he is.
Come on,
JV. Come on, Bobby.
This one is lighter. Come on, Bobby, get in. Now Bobby's in.
Sorry. No hiding. Is it going to be bright enough, guys?
Looks like the paparazzi.
Stay here.
Yeah. It's that little white button over there.
This is awesome.
We good?
All right.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, the lighting is kind of You can turn the lamp back on now, probably.
Fire. So I don't We're not done yet.
Hello? Hey.
All right, Anthony.
Can you pass that off to somebody else?
Okay.
I can't even start. You know what this means to your dad to have a Blairsville chapter? Yes. And I prayed long and hard about what to do with your dad's colors, and I didn't know that I think the best person to have him is you. When your dad became international president, it was kind of a joke with Marty and him about to get everybody's attention. So we had this made for your dad when he was international president. So it's a Z-Man, international president of the Heaven Saints, MM, gavel. So you go for your first meeting, you got your dad's gavel. So there you go. But wait, there's more.
So a year ago, your mom presented me with the knife that Z-Man was carrying around, and I think for like a month straight, I took it everywhere, wore it everywhere, paid with it, you know, shaved with it. But about a month ago, it just hit me that the knife didn't really belong to me. So I've been thinking about what to do with it. So we took it down and had it engraved. On one side it says Forever Prez Z-Man. And on the other side it says Blairsville HSMM 12/20/18.
Cool. So wait, no, just kidding. That's it.
I'll walk out.
That's it.
Okay.
Now you got a knife, cut cake.
I don't think we had a problem with that.
Yeah, so later on, when everybody doesn't have to watch me cry,
Yeah.
there's a note from almost everybody here inside the vest for you. So.
Yeah. Right.
No, you gotta read them now.
I've fallen for that trick of reading notes. No, sir. I know that it's a dirty trick. Well, all right. Well, I was gonna say stuff, and I sat down. I don't know how many times over the last since our trip to Canada onto what I would like to say during this, because this was always what I wanted to do and how I wanted to celebrate the 2-year graduation. And I became a saint officially, colors on my back in February of 2016. And I tell you what, if I had known how close being in ministry with my father would have brought us together, I probably would have done it a long time ago. Grew up around the saints. 27 years. So I was 5. So to be in this position, we had talked about this. We were at the rally in June of 2016, and I remember we were just sitting eating, and he just got that look in his eye. He said, "You know what, Blairsville's gonna happen." And I was like, all right, let's do it. And got it out of the plans, obviously. And I think it's coming at a time where those of us who live in the area or even around the area is something's on the horizon, something's big on the horizon. And I am super excited to have a Blairsville chapter here now, and get ready to storm the gates.
Yeah, come on. Can we eat cake now?
Yeah, unless there's other stuff.
Let them eat cake.
Cake is good.
It is kind of cake.
Okay.
We just need
So-
a knife for the cake.
Oh, I'll get that.
He's down at.
Hey,
Sean, you said you shaved with that knife. Did you get it sharpened before you gave it to him? Because obviously it didn't work.
My legs. That's right.